Aleigha, how you doing? Let's go ahead and take a look. Thank you very much to Noelia for these wonderful comments that she was so gracious enough to include while I was gone. Let's go. I'm going to go ahead and take a look at the work, and you know what? I have it up. I got it up right here. So let's go ahead and take a look. It's a little big, so I'm going to reduce that a little bit to fit it in the window. But I think it's a great ad. I really did. This is clever. I think this is really clever. I love this. Really a unique and interesting perspective. I think it's fantastic. Um, I'm okay with the ad. I think it's perfect. I think it's lovely. It's beautiful. One of the things I would recommend is this: is let's try to see how the black kind of advances a little bit in the composition. It seems to be on a different kind of focal plane as the purple. So try the using a different color as opposed to black. You can try the teal color from the corporate colors, or maybe even try like an off-color white, like even sample something out of here, or maybe even like a piece of white out of the turtle or out of that sand right there, and see how that works. It won't work up here in the subhead, but it will work because of the white background in the sun. So think about that. Other than that, I think we're looking great. My two recommendations. Number one, I think your body copy is too large. Arial bold for the headline, Arial bold italic for the subhead. So don't forget, you've got you've got an italic for the headline and then the subhead. So it's Arial bold for the headline, Arial bold italic for the subhead. Okay, and this could be considered another subhead. So you can post that in Arial in italic as well. The body copy itself, Arial regular. I see two spaces after a period there. You always only want to include one space after period. Also, this type I think is too large. I think this whole configuration here is too large. This subhead and this type here is too large. You want it to be smaller than the subhead because that would logically follow the rules of hierarchy, right? My final recommendation is the placement of the address. The address I think, is placed really precariously. I do. I don't think it's in a comfortable spot at all. What I would recommend is taking your address and spanning it across the top or across the bottom of the ad, okay? And use colors and use everything, all the finesse that you can to try to make it harmoniously fit in with the composition. Try it. There's some examples of that sort of configuration in the course announcements where the examples are from previous ads. So go ahead and take a look at those. But other than that, I think it's a fantastic job. By the way, those of you who are watching along, this is the masked image. This is fantastic. And you did a really, really interesting technique. Guys, Aleigha did a really wonderful technique where she copied the water. Okay, so if you place the turtle right here, it's going to be too dark. It's not going to look like it's in water. It's going to look like it's pasted in front of the water. So what she did is copy some of the water, reduce the opacity, make a new layer, and place that in front of the turtle. I thought it was a brilliant solution. Very, very well done. Nice thinking there. Okay, Aleigha, great job. Really good job. So those are my recommendations moving forward. If you have any questions at all, please let me know, and I'll be glad to make any necessary clarifications. All right, great job. Thank you so much for sharing.